Selden's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Moore outside. Here's Mirotic. The Grizzlies pull it in. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Money passes to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Davis sets a screen. Payton kicks to Davis. Fades back. Basket counts. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
That's the thing about AD. He makes you guard him on all 3 levels. This time from mid-range.
Jackson from long range. Here's Money. He feeds it to Gasol, and there it is for him. Gasol's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Payton kicks to Mirotic. And here we go. Here's Selden. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Davis.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
Yes, that goes in. He's got 8.
The mid-range game is becoming more of a lost art, but not for this guy.
Here's Selden. 5 points in the game. Here's Money. Shoots over Mirotic. No good from Money. Randall against Gasol. And Gasol sends it back.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Here's Money. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. Payton kicks to Randall. Davis sets a screen. Now here's Payton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Randall passes to Mirotic, and Mirotic throws it down.
Mirotic not known as a high riser, but he can sneak up on you, the big guy making his mark on the highlight reel.
And Alvin Gentry's been coaching in the NBA for almost 3 decades now. Steve, he knows how to get things done.
And a lot of what Gentry does is gives his players freedom. As long as they take care of business, he won't meddle too much. Does a great job of managing personalities and keeping egos in check.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up. Well, you look at Money. He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves. And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Pelicans trail by 5. Payton kicks to Mirotic. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern-day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Conley's checked in. Pass to Gasol. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Julius Randle picks one up.
You have to love what Marcusol gives you offense.
When he set that screen,
score facing up,
argue that
back
he was
to the
set,
basket,
I really
one of the
didn't
best
think so.
passing That's the centers modern-day in the game. Complain about the call
And talking about Gasol,
the next
also
one goes
an
your
impact
way.
guy
New
on the
Orleans
defensive
making a
end of the
switch here.
floor. Holiday's
Yes,
checked
Kevin,
in,
he has the
and
size,
Memphis
the
also
length,
making a
and
switch.
the instincts.
Conley's checked
Defensive
in.
Player of the
Pass
Year
to
in
Gasol.
2013. A true
And a lot of
cornerstone
contact on
for your
that
team.
one, so here's Gasol. Hits him. Julius Randle picks one up. And starting out in the
have to
shadow
love
of
what
his
Marc
older
Gasol-
brother Powell, Marc Gasol, Steve, has become a superstar in his own.
Multiple All-Star games and All-NBA first team in 2015. And it's not just the production, it's the leadership.
And Randle throws it down.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Outside for Jackson. Here's Money, covered by Mirotic. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And Conley is so efficient off the screen, filling space and dropping the bucket easily.
Moore passes to Davis. There's the dish to Randall. They shoot again. He lays it in. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Memphis leading by 6. Over to the wing. Conley, the pass to Money. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. New Orleans making some changes here. Okafor comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Solomon Hill in for Mirotic. Memphis also making some changes. Chandler Parsons comes in for Jackson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Garrett Temple. New Orleans gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Holiday kicks to Davis. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Hill. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Hill's got 5.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Parsons. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
He's not shy around the rim. Chandler Parsons with the length to work inside.
Picked by Okafor. And Moore kicks to Holiday. Pelicans keep it alive, and Davis gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low, here's Money. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Holiday. Picked by Okafor. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Darius Miller, he's checked in. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end.
Well, you have impacted the game so far in a lot of different ways. Already with a double-double. How do you keep that going in the second half?
Well, you know, it's definitely going to take a little luck, a little help from my teammates, and continued effort. Because I know the other guys on the other side are going to be coming for me, so you know they're going to be ready, and I got to be ready for that.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And now the 3rd quarter. To get going. Seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And we saw his work over the first 2 quarters, really pushing the action and consistently finding the open man.
You know, it's so fun to watch the leadership and making his teammates better.
Holiday and Moore, the guards. Anthony Davis is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Mirotic in at the small forward. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. The Grizzlies have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Both free throws good from Money.
Last year, a devastating season for the Memphis Grizzlies, especially on the offensive end. Dead last in field goals attempted and in field goals made.
Here's Davis. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Money passes to Gasol. Dishes to Jackson. Buries it down low. Jackson's got 8 points. On talking about the Grizzlies, part of that low offensive output is that they tend to play at a slower pace.
Typically, the Grizzlies are known for a grit and grind philosophy, and that lends itself to a slow, bruising style of play. Last year, they tried to play faster, but didn't really have the personnel to pull it off.
Memphis moving it around. Conley against Holiday. Back to Mirotic. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 6 points for Nikola Mirotic.
Hey, moving, Holiday showing good leadership, running the offense all the way through.
Conley, the pass to Money. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gasol dishes to Conley. Knocked away. It's stolen by Randall. Gasol with the steal. Passes it to Money. Feeds it to Conley. Here's Money, guarded by Holiday. Over in the corner, Gasol kicks it to Conley. Pass to Money. On the wing, Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Temple, the pass to Money. It's good. Money's got 4 this quarter.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Moore outside. Offline with his 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They set the pick. And Holiday kicks to Moore. Mirotic, the screen. Jumper off the screen. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. The NBA always evolving, Steve. What do you like to see in a big man coming through the ranks these days with the kind of game we've got in front of us?
Well, I think right now, a lot of these big guys, they have to be versatile, especially on the defensive end. We talk so much about the big shooting threes, but I think big guys right now got to be able to switch on pick and rolls, being able to guard the smaller guys, and I think also you still have to have that toughness. But I would love, Kevin, to see somebody come in and just dominate on the low block, and our entire game changes because this guy can win a championship being a low post player.
But you really think that's going to happen?
No, not at all.
Here's Money, 15 points in the game. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game. Overall, a fantastic 2018 campaign for the Pelicans. 48 wins, made it to the conference semifinals as the 6th seed in the West. Not bad.
Mirotic sets the screen for Holiday. And Gasol sends it back. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up. Here's Caspi, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic. The Grizzlies have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Selden's checked in. Payton dishes to Randall. Okafor trying to get open. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 16.
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Money passes to Gasol. Here's Money, 20 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's now 20 points for Money. Pelicans trail by 15. Payton kicks to Randall.
In terms of player salaries, you want to get what you pay for. Not the case for the Grizzlies last season. 2 of the 3 highest paid guys, one played in just 12 games, the other.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Jackson. Money out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it's Memphis with it. Money passes to Parsons. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Here's Money. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3. Well, looking at the Grizzlies last season, they really didn't have the talent on the bench to make up for some of those injuries.
They've botched a lot of draft picks over the years. No infusion of young talent. No surprise that they ended up with the 2nd worst record in the league.
Davis setting the pick for Payton. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Jackson passes to Money. With the teardrop, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Money's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone. Pelicans trail by 12. Payton kicks to Davis. He dishes it to Mirotic. Stolen away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Randall. Payton outside. The pass to Mirotic. Knocked loose. Here's Money, covered by Mirotic. Passes it to Money. Parsons with a screen on Mirotic. And Parsons gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Offensive rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ooh, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Here's Mirotic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The defense has no answer for Mirotic. Such a gifted player, especially when he has the ball near the hoop.
To the middle. Here's Money. The feed now to Parsons. And he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pelicans trail by 14. Mirotic sets the screen for Payton. He kicks it to Randall. Here's Mirotic. Another one falls for New Orleans.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Conley against Payton. Conley the pass to Temple. There's the pick. Pass to Money. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Payton's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Moore outside. Down low. Mirotic. Rebound by Money. Money's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
Here's Davis. Parsons with some nice D. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Inside. Here's Temple. Parsons trying to break loose. Temple can't get it to go. Randall with a screen for Mirotic. Off target from 3-point range.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Payton kicks to Mirotic. Davis sets a screen. Here's Randall. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Money, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Money's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You can't afford to leave one of Conley's teammates wide open. He will make you pay.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. No good from Money.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
And this is his shot. You give him that much space, you're asking for trouble.
And the problem is you're already way behind. Obviously, your closeouts are ineffective. You're in trouble.
Davis kicks to Mirotic. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And 12 points for Nikola Mirotic.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
Pelicans trailed by 19. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Elfrid Payton. Marc Gasol's checked in for Memphis. Knocked loose. Here's Mirotic. Plays it up and banks it in. Mirotic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Here's Money, covered by Mirotic. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing this quarter. Which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
And Smitty, if you had to boil it down to a single play in your career, what was your biggest moment?
Kevin, I'm glad you asked that question. I can also get it out there to everybody in the basketball universe. Game 7, Western Conference Final. Shaq fouled me, and they did not call the foul. Shaq fouled me, Kevin. That play still haunts me. I'm still mad.
Really? After all these years?
Yes. And he still lets me know that he didn't foul me, but we got to run the tape. He fouled me.
Right. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Here's Money. He can't get that one, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way, and that's a foul called on Money. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Well, the NBA has had 3 referee crews for quite a while. Steve, do you think adding a 4th ref would help in any way?
No, I think it'll get a little bit crowded on the floor. I would love to see, I know they won't go back, I love the 2 referee situation. I look at it right now, referee A calls a call, referee B calls a call. It just feels like referee C has to make the next call or get up far as even with the other referees. I would love to see them go back to a 2 referee situation.
Randall outside. Davis with a screen on Conley. Davis sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Mirotic dishes to Davis. No good from Moore.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. And Temple kicks to Conley. And the pass to Money. Pulls up, high post. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.